Welcome to the sketchbook tour. I have been wanting to make a video like this for so long, and just never did. This was a sketchbook that I just finished. Also, ignore this stuff at the corner here. You will never get me to clean my desk. I started it April 16th, 2023, and finished it June 25th, which was 3 days ago now, I believe. So yeah. All of these stickers I just bought, like, in a store. None of them are crazy cool or from Etsy or anything. I did get these off of Amazon, and I believe this was also gotten off of Amazon. A couple of them are from my sticky subscription box, which is a very cool subscription box if you like stickers, like I do. So yeah, and then, you know, there's some on the back. All of these are from my local record store, and then these are also from Amazon. I got them from my brother. Thank you, brother, for your swank Five Nights at Freddy's stickers that I bought you. So yeah, we'll just get right into it. This is actually my sticky, like, envelope that my pack came in, one of them. And, you know, just, I don't know, I like using my things, you know? I like using everything possible that I could possibly use. So this was the first page. The welcome home phase went hard. I am no different than the TikTok simps. Let's be real here. This is my Deltarune Sona. I wanted to actually flesh them out more. I've had a Deltarune Sona since like probably 2021, but I drew them like a couple times and never really fleshed them out, and I like how this drawing looks a lot more. This is just a little cool angel cat thing I drew. These are doodles of a character from an Undertale AU that me and my best friend are working on. These are like her size. Okay, you're gonna see a lot of persona art, like art of my and my friends' personas. These are mine and my friends' Eddsworld personas. They are Tord and I am Ed, and you know, we kin them, so we made personas to draw together and be silly together. Do you like the Among Us drawstrings? This was from the Snapcube Sonic dub. I'm sure a lot of people already knew that, but yeah, and then some K-Round because they're cool. More Deltarune Sona. This is my welcome home OC. Their name was Katrina. We're a cat angel thing because I love cat angel things. Despite the fact that Clown said that the religious imagery in Welcome Home is not very prevalent, it's just for the cool aesthetic, I actually took that and, like, you know, made religious imagery a big part of that character. Their story is not super fleshed out, but I did love what I had going for them. And then, you know, another Wally, because he's a fruit. Metaton, my pony Sona, more persona art. These were Julie doodles that I did one day when I got lockout because I was late to class. And these were tattoos that one of my friends gave me, but I didn't want to use them, so I taped them in there like stickers. Listen, I told you the welcome home phase went hard. I really like this drawing. He's a fruit, but he's a pretty fruit, and I like the way that I ended up being able to draw him. I like him in my style. And then this was the first time I drew Eddie. And then this marks the beginning of the crazy Muppets phase I had, which I still love the Muppets, but as you can see, Dr. Teeth, my ever beloved. I really like this page. It's so cute, and I love animals so much. I love the Electric Mayhem. There's a lot of the Electric Mayhem because I just adore the Electric Mayhem. But yeah, some candy wrappers because I eat a lot of candy. Very in character. Bernie drawings because gay people. And then I tried to make a little Muppet Sona, which I didn't actually, like, flesh out that much. I probably would have made them a Mary Sue that was dating every single Electric Mayhem member, but animal again, and then some Moki Fraggles. Yeah, Fraggles. I drew a lot of Fraggles as well because I love Fraggle Rock. I grew up with it. More silly Muppets. Yeah, these were actually from Instagram. I got my followers to give me Muppets to draw, so that's these. And then there's some more of those too. Hello YouTube community. Coco here. You don't know this yet, but I'm really cringe. More Instagram requests. This was not an Instagram request. This was the result of me and my best friend, who was the other one with the Edgeworld Sona, putting our collective 2.5 brain cells together. And yeah. Boober, because he's silly. There's a lot of Boober and there's a lot of Moki. Again, me and my friend, because we are ill. More Muppets, nothing much to say. A lot of Moki, because I love Moki. Moki is my favorite Fraggle. And Boober too. Yeah, and then Janice, my wife. I love Janice so much. She's so cool. Yeah, nothing much to say, just a lot of Muppets. Gay people, you know, oh, I hit the camera. Gay people, Muppets, you know the deal by now. I made a little Fraggle Sona. I love making personas, okay? I love making self-inserts. I'm a cringe little self-shipper, and I love making self-inserts. But I actually really like this little doodle. It's so cute and very, like, me. I welcome home OC, hugging my friends welcome home OC. A drawing of Howdy. Another little cat thing. I draw a lot of these characters that kind of look like this. They are a comfort to me, and I also use them a lot when I'm drawing vent art. I can't remember if I put anything in here. Oh, yes. There's a rarity. Look at that. I forgot that was in there. Oh, these are my favorite pages in the whole sketchbook. I love these pages so much. You could probably tell that. More Muppets. They're just done really well, and I was on a colored pencil kick, and I just love how this Big Bird turned out, and I love how this Grover turned out. It's really good. It's great. Oh, more gay people. What? I'm not gay. This was my graffiti artist era. I still do a lot of graffiti art, but this was the first time I ever like really did it and got into it. And it was really fun. Like, you'll see a lot more of that throughout the whole rest of the sketchbook, especially this part. A little clown girl I did, Vincent, because I reside in 2015, always. Cat fell sands for one of my friends. More graffiti stuff. Lots of clowns. These are actually from the Russian adaptation for Pinocchio. It's very good, and it's on YouTube, and you should watch it if you want and you like good character design. This is Harlequin and Pierrot. Obviously they're a Harlequin and Pierrot clown. These are my own designs, and then I love this drawing so much. I don't like these pages very much. They're just kind of empty and unfinished. Rules, more clowns. I probably would have loved this so much if I just finished it, because I love how it started. More rules. He kind of infested my brain for a second there. This is Human Wally. Oh gosh, I love it. I love this drawing so much. A little bit of a rant, but do you guys remember at the end of 2021 when the Five Nights at Freddy's fandom was the most popular it's ever been, according to like Google Trends? Security Breach had just come out, and that FNAF comic, Bluey Capsules, I still love that comic, and I hate how it ended, but I still very much love Jeremy in that comic. He was my favorite character, he still is, and then I wanted to draw him with Mangle because Mangle is a very important character to me, and they had a really cute relationship. And then Sun and Moon, and I don't know. Yeah, the Bowouija thing got to me too. I didn't actually draw a whole lot of Bowouija, but this was just me learning how to draw Bowser in my style. He looks cool. I like the piercings that I gave him. And then some Luigi. Another cat thing that I drew in my chemistry class that I barely passed. Sun's lips, from the Electric Mayhem. This is Hobie, because oh my god, when I saw the trailer for Spider-Verse, I immediately fell in love with him. And then I recently just saw Spider-Verse a few days ago, and I am even more in love with him. And then there's me. I don't like these pages, they're very empty, obviously, but I love this drawing. More graffiti art. A lot of these drawings are actually done in my chemistry class. Maybe if I stopped drawing so much, I would actually get some shit done. Here's a Rambo drawing I did during my American history exam. He's so silly. I love drawing him so much. I actually drew a lot on the whiteboards, and I drew him. That was like one of the last things I drew on the whiteboards at school. More silly graffiti stuff. It's like a lot of pages of graffiti. If you can read any of this, you get a cookie. And I know that's kind of the point, but you know, we'll just flip through this real quickly. I love this page. It just looks really nice, but now I barely have any name tags left, and I want more because they're really nice to draw on. They're very like glossy and slick. Here's where we get back into like normal drawings. I like this drawing. Oh no, boobies. Yeah, little Frisk. Oh, and then I had another Omega Flowey brain rot. Omega Flowey is my favorite Undertale character, and I have very normal feelings about him. There's a Miles that I never finished. I don't know what happened to the hand. Please don't ask. This is my friend's OC, Undertale OC, one of them. They have several because they're unwell. The guy, the dude himself. Oh yeah, and then Omega Flowey expressions because I wanted to draw his face. It's fun to draw. A lot of self-ship shit. I don't know, I love these drawings. I don't care. Self-shipping is so fun, and these drawings really help me get through some shit. Here's a human Omega Flowey design that I tried to do. It's alright. I'd love to rework it and make it look a bit better and make myself like it a bit more, but you know. Here's a lot of random shit, and then another. I don't know how this happened, but these pages literally just like fell out. Like just this whole little section of pages just fell out. So, you know, bear with me. There's a lot of emptiness here. This was supposed to be Tubbo because, good lord, I got back into dsmp and yeah, I had like a 3-month phase at the end of 2022, and now I am back into it full throttle. So there's a lot of dsmp after this. Oh, I love this doodle. Okay, so this was my first little cat girl OC, my pink cat girl OC. She was a Mary Sue, a self-insert. I had her interact with all of the Undertale characters because I could. And then this is my cat OC persona now. Like, this is my main Sona that represents me. You'll see a lot of her. But they're like, oh, I love the graduation here. And then, you know, despite everything, it's still you, because of course. This is a page that my girlfriend filled in art class. She got to come to my art class because it was the end of the year and she had finished everything, and it was very fun. She drew that one picture of Germa, which I love. Here's some more drawings. Gaster, Rambu, Sham, you know, the usual. Nothing much to say. Big guy. And then a pride drawing that I did not finish because this marker is dried out. I believe the pride flags, the ears were going to be the cat gender flag because I identify with cat gender. Pansexual and gender fluid because those are my orientations. Hooray! This was a Sally face drawing that I did. It was based off of like my old art style that I had for a really long time before I just kind of phased out of it. But that art style is very sentimental to me as an artist and just on a personal level. So there was this one Sally face drawing that I did that's very like reminiscent of that era, and my stepmom has it because it's her favorite drawing that I've ever done. So I kind of like revisited it / got inspired from that drawing and kind of replicated the art style. But I did not finish these drawings, but I wanted to draw Lolbit as a scene kid because as a scene kid myself, I think Lolbit would be a scene kid. And then there's Technoblade and Quackity because they are my favorite content creators of all time. These are my friends. These two friends are the ones that I've been mentioning throughout the whole sketchbook. I don't know if they want me to mention their names, but this is me as Quackity, this is my friend as Revivebur, and this is my other friend as Technoblade because I can assign them these characters. However, looking back on it, Revivebur fits them, but Ghostbur fits them better. That's just a me thing though. And then I drew one of my other friends as Schlatt. because I was making like a whole AU where all my friends were the Dream SMP characters because I'm fucking insane. Another Ranbu. Oh god, okay, this section. Again, these pages aren't very pretty. I was just planning out an outfit for one of my friends. And then Quackity from this fanfiction that is my favorite fanfiction of all time. I'm so normal about it. It's called Feather Weather by Ardette on AO3. Please read it. It's so good. If you love Carl Napity / fiancés, please, I'm begging. It's so good. A Carl Napity drawing that I never finished. There's a lot of Carl Napity after this. I just, like, girl, I probably will actually go back and finish that because that was going to be a cute drawing, but then I spent like 10 seconds on it and then didn't do anything else with it. Sapnap, he's so cute. Grunkly. I love this drawing. I love the poses. I love the characters in my style. Everything about it is just really great to me. Tallulah from QSMP because I'm obsessed. I'm very behind, but still obsessed nonetheless. Girl, why did that rhyme? I am not the Lorax. This is Ranbu. I was listening to Vibrant Eyes by CG5, so I did a drawing based off of that, as you can see. And then a drawing of Dream, which is probably not visible very well because the paper is just so pink. Gay people. That's all I have to say. No, but this was actually a first draft, you could say, of the 10th anniversary Quackity drawing that I wanted to do because he had been on, it was like the day that he'd been on YouTube for 10 years, and it's like, he's my #1 favorite content creator of all time. Of course I had to draw something. This was the actual, like, finished piece that I did. I'm very conflicted about it, but the fact that I got something out at all, that's something in itself, so I'm not going to be too harsh on myself. This was a comic I never finished. I started it, and then I immediately went to the third panel because for obvious reasons, and then I just never finished the second one. But it was based off of you know, one of the clips from their VODs, so yeah. Kind of bad face study from Line of Action, which is a very good resource, by the way. The drawing's bad, but Line of Action is not. And then I drew female Quackity because I love women. That's scary. And this is venting, and that's also venting. What's going on here, fellas? But no, really, this was during a derealization spell that I had. I've been having a lot of those, so I'm trying to, like, sort of conceptualize what that feels like. It's a bit of a dark place for me. I don't like going places like that in general, much less artistically, but I think it's good, you know, whatever. This was, you know, another Carl Quackity drawing because I was obsessed with Carl Napity in general, but specifically Carl and Quackity's dynamic because they were the ones who had the most tension, and I love angst. These pages are very empty and not finished at all. This was a drawing of Dream I was gonna do, and then that was a drawing of Jen Lost Charlie that I was gonna do. What happened? Like, we have such gorgeous pages, like this, and this, and then you go back and it's just like, yeah, I ran out of steam, clearly. Noir from Spider-Verse. This was just a lady I drew, I don't know. And that's like the last drawing, I think. Yeah. I don't know, random shit on the last page. Sans, you know, a recipe for pie crust. Hooray. And then, yeah, that's it. This is just junk in here. But, yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this. I'm pretty happy with how this sketchbook turned out. You know, I don't really think that people should be too concerned with how their sketchbooks look aesthetically, but I'm pretty happy with how this turned out, not gonna lie. I hope to make more videos like this in the future. I wanted this to be an animation channel, but I just don't have the mental willpower for that. I am not good with keeping upload schedules, or just schedules in general. But I hope that you like this. I hope that this was fun, and let me know if I should do more. I probably will anyways. I don't know how to do outros, so I will see you in the next video, perhaps.